People should just grow up. Why leaders say this about conflict. I'm Carl Piester. For more than 3 decades, I've worked with leaders in organizations where the stakes are high. Healthcare, executive teams, and environments where people have to work together under pressure. And every once in a while I hear the comment that sounds something like this: I don't understand why we spend so much time on conflict resolution. People just need to grow up and be responsible. Now, when someone says that, I actually understand the frustration behind it, because from a leadership perspective, it can feel exhausting to try to resolve conflict. You're trying to move the organization forward. There are deadlines, there are priorities. And meanwhile, 2 capable adults are stuck in tension with each other. The temptation is to think this shouldn't require this much attention. Many leaders were trained in environments where the expectation was simple. Do your job, handle your responsibilities, don't create unnecessary problems, no drama. And when people fail to do that, it can feel like immaturity. So the conclusion becomes, if everyone just acted professionally, we wouldn't need conflict resolution. It sounds logical, but it overlooks something important about how human systems actually work. Conflict doesn't appear because people are childish. It appears because people see things, situations differently. Let's say that again. Conflict doesn't appear because people are childish. It appears because people see situations differently. Different experiences, different incentives, different pressures. Even highly intelligent and responsible people can arrive at completely different interpretations of the same event. And when those interpretations collide, tension shows up. Not because people are immature, but because they are human. When leaders decide conflict isn't worth time, something interesting happens. The conflict doesn't disappear. Notice that? Oh, I thought it would disappear. It doesn't. Hardly ever. It simply moves underground. Conversations become shorter. Cooperation becomes slower. People begin working around each other instead of with each other. And before long, the organization starts paying a hidden tax. Lost trust, reduced collaboration, quiet frustration that spreads across teams. That cost is almost always higher than the time it would have taken to address the issue differently. Conflict resolution isn't about managing childish behavior. It's about protecting the functioning of the system. Healthy organizations are not the ones without disagreement. They're the ones where disagreement can be surfaced, examined, and resolved without damaging relationships. When leaders create that environment, something powerful happens. People stop avoiding issues. They start addressing them earlier, and the organization becomes far more resilient. So when someone says conflict resolution isn't worth the time, it's understandable where that frustration comes from. But unresolved conflict does not disappear. It does not disappear. Can I say that enough times? It just changes shape. And leaders who invest a little time helping people work through tension usually save the organization far more time in the long run. Leadership is not just about strategy or results. It's also about the quality of the relationships that make those results possible. Let me say that again. Leadership is not just about strategy or results. It's about the quality of the relationships that make those results possible. Relationships make results possible. Steve Covey wrote the book, A Speed of Trust. That is such a good book, and it's a very accurate title. When things are good in trust, it's amazing how fast things happen. If you're interested in improving how you can handle difficult conversations and conflict, subscribe to this channel and follow this series. Because often the difference between a struggling team and a high-performing one comes down to how well they handle conflict. We're delighted that you're with us today, and we will be delighted to walk with you along any path that you have to run in order to get your conflicts resolved. Before we finish today, let me leave you with one thought. Leadership often shows up most clearly during difficult conversations. If that's something you face in your role, we've created a free guide called Influence Under Pressure, the Leader's Guide to Difficult Conversations. It walks through a practical approach to handling those high-stakes moments well. You can download the guide using the link in the description below.